Yo, how is it going, my friends over there in YouTube land? Today, I want to talk to you about location scouting for music videos. So the first tip is to look for places that already have nice lighting. So something with a lot of natural light is really good for run and gun shooting because you have no lights to set up. So if you have a place with big windows or things like a sunset outside, these are really great shooting environments. And I suggest you look for places where you can kind of use that to your advantage. So while you're location scouting, it is always a good idea to go at the time of day that you plan on shooting there. If you plan on shooting during golden hour, make sure you go during the sunset. Being disappointed when you get to set really puts the morale down, and then you're starting off from a negative place instead of something really positive, or your plan is kind of going according to plan. Another thing I like to do is find places that are free to shoot in. Now, it's good to find places that don't have a lot of traffic because you don't want your artist getting uncomfortable having to perform their music video in front of all these people, although it might be a good way to get more viewers to watch your videos. Also, while you're doing that, it's a good idea to recognize any potential threats of people coming in to kick you out. So if you're shooting in a place that you know you should be talking to somebody and you can do that beforehand, then maybe it's a good idea to check with them in advance. When you're scouting locations, finding really great locations to shoot in is hard enough, but it is even more important that your artist actually fits in this area that they're going to. So a good rule of thumb is to actually have your talent wear something that they would wear in the music video. By doing this, you can actually put them in the scene, and then it makes the whole process so much smoother because you can visualize what's going on before you start the shoot. Also, in line with this tip is to get pictures ahead of time. So one thing I always like to do on my location scouts is bring a camera. I like to take a sort of versatile lens. I'll usually take something like my 12-60, which is a 24-120 equivalent, so it covers a lot of focal range. It's not a very fast lens, so I don't actually intend to use it on the actual shoot, but it allows me to see what I can get away with while I'm on the shoot. And normally I'll just snap a couple pictures. I don't even worry about the quality. I just like to frame my shots before I get to the location on the day of the shoot. Any prep that you can do before the shoot is always going to make for a smoother shoot, and it's really going to make things speed up the process on the day to allow you to get more creative and to do the fun things that you didn't really plan on doing. So my very last tip is sort of contradictory to one of my previous tips, which is to beg for forgiveness instead of ask for permission. Sometimes there's some places that you're going to want to shoot that they just probably don't allow it, but they don't explicitly say no. So those are the times that you're almost better off to show up with your gear, have some prep planned if you can, because those are the types of shots that once you get them, you can't get them again. So you really have to make sure you're speedy with this process, but you're also getting all the things that you need to make a really great video. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Comment down below if there's anything else you'd like to see. I really hope this helps with your location scouting and it helps your music video shoots go a lot smoother. Like and subscribe. We'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one. Peace. Thank you so much, YouTube. We'll catch you later. It sounds like I don't know how YouTube works. Thank you, YouTube. What? Who? Why?
No, hold up. My squad about to roll up. Hold up. My squad about to roll up. Get them balls up. Get them balls.